Stenstan Visitor Center is a creative visitor center. Its main goal is to present Sundsvall's cultural heritage through modern technology. It is the starting point for exploring the city and the area, a window and a pathfinder. Here you will experience and immerse yourself in the city's historic architecture, but also in the lives of the people who live today and once lived in Sundsvall. You can plunge into everything from the decorative ornate buildings to the artists, musicians, tradesmen and architects who created the city. The new technology presents facts. When kids press on the figures at the bottom of the aquarium, they tell you interesting facts about the stone town. The dragon tells us about who founded the city. In the timeline, time goes fast or slow. You decide the pace. Texts, images and movies will be available when you press the various dates, and the exciting story unfolds. Even the drawings of the stone houses are preserved and presented in the timeline. By reading about the city on the screens, you will know where to go to find the houses in Stenstan. When you click and drag a house over to the display surface, images and text will appear. Information about the architects, the rich ornamentation and the artisan's skill in execution. On the screen with advanced knowledge, you learn more about the history of the city connected to themes such as the brewery business in Sundsvall, as well as the local restaurant life, revealing menus from the past. The stunning dolls depict some of the famous artists who worked in the city. By putting the doll on the table, the display shows us a brief information about each person. There is room for many of Sundsvall's creators. In the film room, the history deepens through the exciting movies we show here. It also hosts lectures which tell the stories of the known profiles, trading, shipping, industry, and much, much more. Through a magical moment, we travel back in time and history suddenly becomes alive. Using the clothing and other creative forms, we travel back into history and become the historical or contemporary person we want to be. The state-of-the-art technology allows us to move in space and time, a technology that is constantly evolving. In the prison cells, children can book birthday theme parties. We call them Smarty Parties. And the goal is to have an amazing party while learning lots about the history of the city. Until the 70s, these cells were actually used for real, as the police station was located in this building. At one point in time, this was the centre of power in the city. The city council held its meetings here. Today, it is the centre for visitors from around the world. The police and the prisoner are talking to each other from the screens, as a reminder of how it once was. Stenstan Visitor Center is a meeting place for all ages and a centre of knowledge. The stories we tell keep our history alive and are passed on through our visitors, passed on into the future. These stories provide inspiration to go out and explore the city sites further. Stenstan Visitor Center also provides inspiration for entrepreneurship in the past, the present and the future.